What's up, Stinky? Not fully sure why, but sometimes I just feel the desire to lay down and chill in the middle of the road. It's a beautiful day. A little cloudier in the morning, but a lot sunnier, nicer, warmer. Still got some sweater and jacket on. It's probably a little overkill, but it's been so chilly. I like being warm sometimes. So yeah. Just about halfway done with our walk. Bird song's really nice here. Some hummingbirds. Not as around right now, but they're in the general vicinity. Just heard them a second ago. Living old. Oh, I got this like little flock of birds flying around. Hopefully the camera picked that up. Little fly birds. Get out of here, you stinky. Get out of here, you stinky. Get out of here, you stinky. Does the camera see him? Yeah, there he is. The stinky man. I ended up giving my mom all the sage we harvested, so just picking a little more to let it dry out because this stuff's amazing. I am feeling spectacularly unyappy today for some reason. Like I'm really enjoying just laying here and soaking things up, but kind of just a silent reflection day, which is always great until you're doing a daily vlog challenge and you realize, huh, I should probably talk about something. Yeah, maybe we're gonna do some CNC stuff when we get back, maybe some 3D modeling. And not because I feel like I need to for the vlog, but that just actually kind of sounds like fun. One of the most exciting parts of our walk today was realizing I can do this really fun little, if you just hold it there, the stem will rotate in the hand. And if you do this while you're walking, you get a very nice sage smell behind you. Stem twirl. In not so exciting news, just felt the first mosquito bite of the season. The end of filming that last clip, so you know, they're starting to come out. Not my favorite. I think I'm just gaslighting myself, giving myself hope, but there's like a lot of these, what I'm pretty sure are blackberry flowers at this point. And I'm thinking, come on, someone's got to pollinate these. We got to get some blackberries at some point this year, maybe, yeah? Little friendship berries, maybe? Okay, so this is the text from our friend, Carson about an audio rack we're going to make for him. And this, we're going to mock it up in Blender right now. So, we're going to just pop in these dimensions, make a little mock-up of it so we can just show him and say, okay, is this what you want? Because it's kind of cool now that I have Blender to be able to create like 3D versions of things. And an audio rack, it's like it's 19 inches across, like a box essentially, just to put some audio stuff in. So it's super simple. I wanted to make it a little fancier. He wants it pretty simple, so if that's what the client wants, that's what we're designing. Also found out today from his mom's post on Facebook, Stacy, that Tiff had their child Otto, their son, yesterday, I believe, last night. So woo! Congrats to them. I'm glad I heard it was a little rough, the birth. So I'm glad they're safe. They're resting. You know, one of our first vlogs was actually going to their baby shower and making that. So awesome. Little full circle thing coming around. And just going to start working on this now. Right here, I add in a basic plane, make it the dimensions we need, 16 deep by 48 tall. Then I make it 3/4 inch wide and mirror it 19 inches across, making a top and bottom plate also 3/4 inches wide and 19 inches across. Okay, largely uninspiring, but that is a 16 by 48 inch tall rack with 19 inch space in between it right now. So we'll make it look a little nicer by texturing it up and everything, but that's the rough shape so far. And then we can engrave and make it nice with different types of wood and stuff and really like furniture make it, but structurally, functionally speaking, really just a basic box. Then here I'm just getting a caster wheel, duplicating it 4 times with a mirror modifier so it's on the bottom evenly, and then adding a little wooden texture so we can mock up how this looks properly, and adding a couple lights so the lighting looks a little nicer right there. Then I decided I might as well make from scratch an actual like audio rail for the project. So I'm making that right here, making some cylinders so we can create the holes where the gear would go in. Then I give it a basic black texture that's a little metallic. And then after that, I actually decided to make a little side rail also just to make it a little more accurate and getting it all nice and properly spaced right here. It took a little second. We got that working and looking pretty nice if I do say so myself. Then from there, we added a floor plane and a wall and just try to add some texture so we could get a nicer looking mock-up of this because it doesn't look that great floating there. This gives it a little more of like a real world application. So it's pretty much what we did right here and where we ended up. I think that's actually a pretty decent final image. Good little render there. And then the whole thing, you know? Oh, isn't that right, Luffy? We can even see the light through the rail there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, fun. Just some fun modeling. It's funny. It's kind of harder to like render all of these, but you can just screenshot them. Actually, get some nice angles sometimes. Like very easy. Just save that puppy. But yeah, gonna eat some food. Gonna edit this up, and that's about it. That's about it. Got a decent little design going. Little audio rack.
Thanks for watching my vlog. Watch another or subscribe here.